This is the Lakeside Resort chapter. There's only 10 artifacts, and 8 of them are right in the beginning, already in Ellie's bag. I'm going to go through all 8 of them in just a second. Altogether, in the chapter, 10 artifacts, 2 Firefly Pendants, 2 comics, a training manual, a Shiv Door, and 1 optional conversation. So we have Joel and Sarah's photo.
I'm trying to make you proud.
That Tommy tried to give to Joel. Somehow Ellie got it. Switchblade, note from her mom, which is really nice if you want to read that.
I should try to fix
A
this.
Walkman, which is pretty crazy. I don't know how she got her hands on a Walkman. Sam's robot, which she had mentioned before she didn't know what to do with.
I was so stupid. I should have said something
And
different to you.
3 joke books. And there is one more item in her bag. There's a Firefly Pendant, but it is not one of the 30 that you need to collect. It is not counted in any of the collectibles. I don't think it's ever even mentioned. But if you look over, I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess I don't show it in the video, but it actually belongs to someone named Riley. If you've played this game and you've played the Left Behind DLC, you know what that's about. If not, go play that next because you need the collectibles in there in order to get some of these trophies that we're looking at. So follow the deer, and before you track it all the way down, you're going to walk through this little dilapidated barn.
Awesome.
And here is your first comic. This half of the chapter is called The Hunt. And we just had 8 artifacts there. Comic, a Firefly Pendant is coming up here. This is when we are already with David. That's his name, right? I just forgot the guy's name. So as you're trying to get a ladder, there's at least one clicker that's going to come out of this room here, so you're going to have to deal with it. So take it out however you see fit, or let it move past you. And there's a Firefly Pendant in that room. And then when you come into here, this is the scene of a pretty chaotic fight that you're going to have to do with your new friend here, who's not a very good shot, but he can hold his own when necessary. Walk up to this body here in the middle, and that is the only optional conversation in this chapter.
Doesn't matter. Grab the gear. I'm gonna look for an exit.
And then load up on resources, because you got lots of guys coming. So once that's over, there's a lot of story elements that happen in between that moment and this. But Ellie will be on her own again. You'll run through that house that we just came out of, and then when the coast is clear, you can come over to this gazebo here to find your first collectible, the Firefly Pendant. This second half of the chapter is called Cabin Resort. It's got the Firefly Pendant there. One more comic, 2 artifacts, a Shiv Door, and a training manual. So once you clear the area, either sneaking past all of the members of this crew or taking them all out, you're going to have to crawl through a pipe here, and then you're supposed to crawl through a second pipe. Before you do that, head to the left here. There's going to be a little area with some benches, on the bench right here in front of us, looking out onto the lake, is our next comic. Ellie's going to have a little bit more to do, and you're going to start kind of a mini boss fight. Then there's going to be some scenes with Joel, back to Ellie, back to Joel here for the second time once he knows where he's going. So he is already going to have the Lake Resort map in his inventory. You can pull that out and use it if you want to. You're going to have to travel around and deal with some of the hunters here, and eventually you'll come to this little outhouse area, or I guess it's supposed to be, I guess it's just a storage room. I thought it was a sauna there for a minute. But your training manual 11 is here. That's for smoke bombs. And then finally the last collectible in this chapter. Again, pretty short as far as collectibles go, but nice and long as far as action. Once Joel finds Ellie's bag, turn around, and there's going to be the meat ledger artifact. And that is going to be it for the first winter chapter, Lakeside Resort. Hope that helped. Take care.